Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is now just 105 days away from its official release by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio, as well as creator George Lucas. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, ever since the release of the first teaser trailer back in April of this year, and the second one just recently over at D23 and by Good Morning America, a lot of fans have been very excited about the final trailer of Episode 9 that is all due for this October of 2019 this year, and a lot of fans are getting very excited about what J.J. Abrams has in store to end the sequel trilogy and the Skywalker saga. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and what's really exciting about all of this is, of course, Disney and Lucasfilm's plan for the marketing of Episode 9 in the form of the third and final trailer of The Rise of Skywalker. Now, it's described that Disney and Lucasfilm are currently working very hard on the third and final trailer, after delaying the main trailer from D23 to focus on the second teaser and full trailer of The Mandalorian instead. Now, it's explained that in the new upcoming footage, due for release this October, where Disney is aiming for an October 14th release date, is said that in the footage, the world of Mustafar will be teased for the fans, as well as a full-on demonstration of how the de-aging technology will work for certain characters in the film. It's described that also in the upcoming trailer footage from the prequel trilogy era will also play a role in the third and final trailer, showing fans the parallel between Anakin and Obi-Wan to Rey and Kylo Ren. Now, it's explained that the footage will feature revisions of the Battle of the Heroes track by John Williams, Duel of the Fates, and even Across the Stars, that will play over a main space battle in the trailer. The footage is also said to have the older voices of Anakin and Obi-Wan in a faint way in the background, during a shot that involves dozens of ancient Jedi statues and structures that Rey enters. Additionally, Mark Hamill and Ian McDiarmid are currently providing more dialogue that will be dedicated to the new trailer, that is said to surprise fans of what the dialogue will entail. Lastly, it's said that the new footage will feature many of the scenes that George Lucas wrote and directed for The Rise of Skywalker. So let's go over a couple of parts about this and as to why I am very excited about what's coming our way for the third and final trailer of Episode 9. Now, first things first, we're going to get a full-on demonstration of the scenes that George Lucas worked on, whether he wrote them or directed them. That is all going to be inserted into Episode 9 to show us a little taste of what George is actually set to provide us for the final film of the sequel trilogy. In case you guys did not know, George was indeed heavily involved with J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio to help the final film of the Skywalker saga to be a very authentic Star Wars movie. So I think that's a very good and right choice by Disney and Lucasfilm to show us, what scenes George was able to accomplish and to see exactly what he's actually going to show us in this movie. Now, the other piece that also gets me is how they will be demonstrating as well the de-aging technology that will take place in this film for, of course, Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher. In case you guys did not know, yes, there will be young Luke and Leia scenes in The Rise of Skywalker in some way, shape, or form, and the way of doing this is through de-aging technology. Now, yes, J.J. Abrams said that they were not going to recreate Leia through the use of CGI, but this is different. What they're doing is that they are using unused footage of Carrie Fisher and just de-aging her. So they're not necessarily recreating Leia, they're just changing her appearance a little bit to give her a nice flashback in The Rise of Skywalker, showing us a different version of Leia and Luke in this movie. Now, the other piece that I do want to go over that I think a lot of fans are truly going to enjoy and will really, be a very emotional moment is that we are actually going to hear revisions of John Williams' music, specifically tracks of Across the Stars, Battle of the Heroes, and Duel of the Fates. Very great news. I gotta say that the fact that they're really trying to do something incredible with The Rise of Skywalker's third and final trailer, how they're really trying to introduce, all of these different connections to the prequels and the originals, I think is a fantastic thing that they are trying to sell here for the marketing of Episode 9, because let's face it, right now, Disney and Lucasfilm, they have to step their game up. They really do. They have to get this thing out there. A lot of casual fans are even asking me, when is the new Star Wars movie coming out? Is it coming out next year or this year? So they really have to put out a full-fledged trailer, and that is actually overdue in my opinion, and that's exactly coming this October of 2019. They are aiming for October 14th, by the way. That's what Disney and Lucasfilm are looking to do as we speak. So that's going to be a great thing. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that falls on a Monday. Let me just check. Yes, it does. It checks out on a Monday, so that could very well be a big deal for, of course, fans around the world of what's coming our way for Episode 9. So I would love to hear from each and every one of you below in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.